Hi, this is Janakareddy Dubaka. Welcome to One Day One NCERT concept. Today, day 4, we are going to discuss some more problems from motion in a straight line. Download immediately DJRPhysicsSir app from Google Play Store. Only have to pay 1 rupee. See here, the bird is tossing means flying to and fro between two cars moving towards each other on a straight road. One car has a speed 18 km per hour while the other has a speed 27 km per hour. The bird starts moving from first car towards other and is moving with a speed 36 km per hour. And then the two cars were separated by 36 km. What is the total distance covered by the bird? See, here is a car 1 moving with velocity v1. This is a car 2 moving with velocity v2. And these two are separated by 36 kilometers. See here, relative velocity of car 1 with respect to 2. Therefore, v1, both are moving in opposite direction, relative velocity v1 plus v2. This becomes one car has 18 km per hour, another one is 27 km per hour. This becomes 45 km per hour. This is the relative velocity of 1 with respect to 2. Then time of meeting of cars, t is equal to distance by relative velocity. That distance is given as 36 km and this one is 45. This becomes 4 by 5 hours. 4 by 5 hours. Then the velocity of the bird is given as 36 km per hour. Therefore, in this time, distance traveled by the bird, that is velocity of the bird into time of meeting of the cars, that is t. This becomes 36 into 4 by 5. This becomes approximately 28.8 kilometers. 28.8 kilometers. Next, problem number 2. A man runs across the roof, top of a tall building and jumps horizontally with the hope of landing on the roof of the next building, which is at a lower height than the first. If his speed is 9 meters per second, the horizontal distance between the two buildings is 10 meters and the height difference is 9 meters. What will be will be able to land on the next building? See here are the two buildings. This is the building lower than this one and the distance between the buildings is 10 meters. Height difference is 9 meters. See, from first building he is jumping in with horizontal velocity 9 meters per second. Will he able to land on the second building? See, from here to here the time taken, that is time taken is square root of 2h by g. Therefore, this becomes square root of 2 into h means height difference between the buildings, that is given as 9 by 10. This becomes square root of 9 by 5. This becomes 3 by root 5. This is the time taken. Then here horizontal distance is 10. In this time, what is the distance covered in horizontal direction? That d is equal to horizontal velocity into time. Horizontal velocity is given as 9. 9 into 3 by root 5. That is 27 by root 5. Therefore, d is equal to approximately equal to 12 meters. Therefore, this distance is greater than this 10 meters. Therefore, he will able to land on the second building. Next one. Here the position of an object moving along x-axis is given by x is equal to a plus bt square, where a is 8.5, b is equal to 2.5 and t is the measured in seconds. What is its velocity at t is equal to 0 and t is equal to 2 seconds? what is the average velocity between t is equal to 0 to t is equal to 4. Here the position is given as x is equal to a plus bt square. A is given as 8.5 and b is given as 2.5 t square. So here velocity means dx by dt. By differentiate this one, 8.5 constant 0. This is 2.5. T square difference is 2t. This becomes 5t. Therefore, velocity is equal to 5t. Here I have to find out what is the velocity at t is equal to 0. At t is equal to 0, velocity is equal to 0. At t is equal to 2 seconds, velocity 5 into 2, that is 10 meter per second. This is the first part of the problem. In second part, what is the average velocity between t is equal to 2 seconds to 4 seconds? Here, average velocity that is equal to x2 minus x1 by t2 minus t1. Here I have to find out the position, first one, x1 in, therefore at t is equal to 2 seconds, I am taking the position x1. Therefore, x1 is equal to, I have to substitute in this formula, that is 8.5 plus 2.5 t square. This is plus 2.5 t square, t is 4. Therefore, this becomes x1 is equal to 8.5 plus this is 10. This is 18.5 meters. 18 point t is given as 2 seconds. 18.56. Next one, at t is equal to 4 seconds. At t is equal to 4 seconds, x2 is equal to 8.5 plus 2.5 into 4 square. This becomes 8.5 plus 2.5 into 16. Therefore, this becomes 48.5. This is 8.5 and this one is 40. Therefore, this becomes 48.5 meters. Then average velocity is equal to x2 minus x1 by t2 minus t1. That average velocity, x2 is 48.5, x1 is 18.5, and the time is from 2 seconds to 4 seconds, 4 minus 2. Therefore, VAVG is equal to, and this becomes 48.5 minus 18.5, 30 by 2, that is 15 meter per second. This is 15 meter per second. This is the average velocity. Next one. A ball is thrown vertically upwards with a velocity 20 meter per second from the top of multi-store building. The height of the point from where the ball is thrown is 25 meters from the ground. In this, how high will the ball rise? How long will it be before the ball hits the ground? Here, for example, this is the tower of height h. From this, if a body is projected with velocity u, it reaches a maximum height here. This height I am taking h. After that, it moving to downwards and reaches the earth. Therefore, here it is projected with velocity u. Therefore, height reached above the tower, that h is equal to u square by 2g. Here u is given as 20. Therefore, 20 into 20 by 2 into g10. Therefore, 20 cancel. This is 20 meters. Then in what is the time taken to reach the ground? That is height of the tower, h is equal to half gt square minus ut. Here h is given as 25 meters. This is 25. 1 by 2. G is 10 t square minus 20 into t. This becomes 25 is equal to 5t square minus 20t. Therefore, by dividing with 5, this becomes 5 is equal to t square minus 4t. Therefore, this becomes t square minus 4t minus 5 is equal to 0. See here, this t square minus 4t I am writing minus 5t plus t minus 5 is equal to 0. See, minus 5t plus t minus 4t. Here t common, this becomes t minus 5, and plus 1 common, t minus 5 is equal to 0. Therefore, t plus 1 into t minus 5, t plus 1 into t minus 5 is equal to 0. Therefore, t is not in negative. Therefore, t minus 5 is equal to 0. T is equal to 5 seconds. Therefore, after 5 seconds, again it reaching to the bottom of the tower. So, these are the problems from day 4. So, very important one. These are the problems I collected from NCERT textbook and also NCERT exemplar. See, last year in 2025 NEET exam, two or three problems are directly as it is from NCERT textbook and exemplar. For example, a bus service between two cities, that is a problem, and another problem from kinetic theory of gases, one more problem from thermodynamics, and the three problems are directly as it is given from NCERT textbook, and one problem is from NCERT exemplar. See, every day I'm going to add minimum 2 or 3 problems from NCERT or exemplar. NCERT exemplar. Immediately download DJRPhysicsSir app from Google Play Store. This is absolutely free. Only 1 rupee I have to pay. Thank you.